Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
As the main character of your life, you know how important it is to make the right choices for you, and how sweet it is to feel good about your decisions. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options to help create an affordable price for you, so you can continue living your best life. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
We get it. There are too many car insurance companies trying to convince you that they have the best car insurance rates. We don't think we need to convince you. We're Root, and we do car insurance differently. We don't think it makes sense to only base your car insurance rate on things that have nothing to do with your driving, like your occupation or education. When you take the test drive using the Root app, we price your car insurance rate primarily on how you drive. It's that easy. Just download the Root app, drive around like you normally would for a couple of weeks, and get a quote based primarily on how you actually drive. Good drivers could save up to $900 a year when they switch to Root. We're taking an old industry and making it fair. Root Insurance, because better drivers deserve better rates. Download the app today and see how much you could save. Terms and conditions apply, subject to underwriting review. See Root.com for details.
If you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, Grainger understands that you go to great lengths, and sometimes heights, to ensure the power is always flowing. Which is why you can count on Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Thursday, July 24th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. Google is launching new generative AI tools for YouTube Shorts creators in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Features include a photo-to-video tool that converts images into dynamic videos using text prompts powered by Veo 2, soon-to-be Veo 3, with sound, more generative effects for selfies and doodles, and an AI playground for creation tools and prompt examples. These AI capabilities aim to draw creators to YouTube Shorts, especially with the free release of Google's Veo 3 model. In other Google news, Photos has expanded its capabilities with new creative tools, including a Veo-based image-to-video feature, a remix function, and a centralized Create tab for all image transformation tools. Josh Sassoon, director of Google Photos and Google One, emphasizes that the service, initially for storage, has evolved into a platform for exploring, sharing, and creating with memories, now offering enhanced ways to bring tools to life through new video creation from stills, transformations into illustrations, and more, all designed for easy sharing. Snapchat's new Home Safe feature allows users to alert selected friends when they've arrived at home safely using their set home location on Snap Map. This opt-in feature, which requires prior location sharing, aims to provide peace of mind to loved ones, especially after events like dates or concerts. It leverages Snap Map, originally launched in 2017, which now has over 400 million monthly active users and is expanded to include local discovery. A U.S. federal appeals court sided with Apple in a class action lawsuit, rejecting claims that the company misled customers about iCloud data storage. The Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco ruled that reasonable consumers would not have been misled by Apple's promises, specifically regarding a plaintiff who believed her 200 gigabytes paid storage would have been added to the free 5 gigabyte totaling 205 gigabytes rather than being total capacity. Circuit Judge Milan Smith stated that Apple delivered exactly what was promised, offering incremental or supplemental storage on top of the free 5 gigabytes, and cited other dismissals based on unreasonable assumptions. This decision upheld a May 2024 dismissal by a U.S. district judge. During Google's Q2 2025 investor call, CEO Sundar Pichai announced significant growth in consumer-facing AI applications, with Google Search's AI overviews reaching 2 billion monthly users, an increase from 1.5 billion in May 2025. Additionally, the Gemini app has expanded to 450 million monthly active users, demonstrating continued strong growth and a 50% increase in daily requests compared to Q1. A White House administration AI action plan emphasizes accelerating AI innovation, developing infrastructure, and asserting international leadership. The plan, aligning with bipartisan calls for U.S. AI dominance, also reflects the administration's priorities, such as removing diversity and climate change references in federal guidance and restricting AI contracting with ideologically based companies. It advocates for a try-first AI culture, deregulation, aggressive AI adoption in the military, and considering export controls on advanced AI chips to adversaries. The administration believes this plan will ensure national security, competitiveness, and economic well-being by winning the AI race. China is working to establish a national network for selling computing power and to regulate the rapid expansion of data centers following a 3-year construction boom that led to an oversupply of capacity and jeopardized the viability of numerous local government-backed centers. The state planner is currently assessing the sector nationwide, while Beijing also aims to create a state-run cloud service to utilize surplus computing power. The Ministry of Industry and Information Technology is collaborating with China's 3 state telecom companies to connect data centers into a network, forming a platform to sell computing power. Amazon has released 2 new Kindle Colorsoft e-readers, a 16GB version for $249.99 and a kids bundle for $269.99, including cover and 1 year of Amazon Kids Plus subscription. The Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition, priced at $279.99, features 32GB of storage, an auto-adjusting front light, and wireless charging. Despite a previous display issue, Amazon reports high customer satisfaction and increased reading time on Colorsoft devices. And finally, the Nintendo Switch 2, released in June, became the fastest-selling hardware in U.S. history, driving game spending to new monthly heights, according to Circana's report. Hardware spending surged by 249% year-over-year to $978 million, shattering the previous June 2008 record of $608 million. During this launch month, the Switch 2 sold 1.6 million units in the U.S., surpassing the PlayStation 4's record 1.1 million units in November 2013, making it the top-selling console of the month in both units and dollar sales. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoyed the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Checking off the boxes on your to-do list is a great feeling. That's why a State Farm agent is there to help you choose a coverage option that's right for you. Whether you're getting a new house, car, boat, or RV, helping protect it is important. And State Farm is there to help you choose the coverage you need, whether you prefer talking in person, on the phone, or using the award-winning app. And with so many coverage options, it's nice knowing you have help finding coverage that best fits your needs, so you can continue to focus on what's most important to you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, Grainger understands that you go to great lengths and sometimes heights to ensure the power is always flowing, which is why you can count on Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.